this is gonna be my introduction. This is me doing a makeup tutorial. I talk a little bit about my skincare, and then I just do my eye look and whatever. So enjoy, y'all, enjoy. I never really know what I want to do when I start a look. I kind of just look at my palette, look at the colors, and I'm like, wait, this with this would kind of be cute. And then I just do it, and then I go and I layer. For me, like, doing eyeshadow is like a painting. Like, I'm gonna start with the darkest and then do that thin layer and then just keep on going. But I start with dark first. And then this Pond's, which is like, honestly, as long as you have this, you're good. This and like pretty much, you know, some SPF, but like do wear SPF. And this Ferulic Serum drops. I feel like I'd be applying this and like my skin absorbs the sun so much more, so I'm a lot more tanner now. But it's on the days where it's like, okay, I'm not standing out in the sun, and it still gave me like a little bronze type look. But could be placebo, but I do feel like it helped. So it's really helping my skin absorb the sun. Oh my god, and for makeup, I do like to apply this cream. I'm talking too freaking much. Let the freaking tutorial begin. I start with applying my vitamin C drops. As y'all can see, and period. And I've been, oh my god. Today my mom, she doesn't approve of my, like, piercings and stuff. But bitch, I still got them anyway. But now she looked at my septum and was like, oh, like, you need to take that off. And I'm like, all right, hater. But then she's like, no, because, like, it's changing colors and it's probably not good for your nose. All right, I guess you're right. And it's like, I just need to get, like, a actual good, like, a real gold septum. But I don't want to spend any, like, I just don't want to spend that much money on a piercing. I could get a $10 one and it looks the same. Now I moisturize. And this order of like doing my vitamin C drops and then my moisturizer, like, I don't know if that's a good order. Let me know if this is okay to do for like before your makeup. But I've never really had an issue, so if you tell me it's wrong, guess what? I'll still do it anyways. Truly, all jokes aside, give recommendations, please. Okay, I use the Plump hyaluronic cream. This is really good. I like to use this before my makeup. OMG, bruh. Can I, like, get to the freaking tutorial? Okay, so I use the face glue to prime my face. And, okay, for base, I use Clinique Even Better Broad Spectrum SPF 15. I've been making sure that my base is SPF. Like, if I can't find my actual sunscreen, I'm like, okay, but if I'm wearing, like, full beat today, I know I'm covered. For realsies. And then we blend. This is, like, the part of the painting where you don't really mind that it's a little bit unblended, because you know that you're going to go in later and blend that shit out when it's a little drier. But that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, you know, this is the part of the painting. Wait. What was I going to say? Oh my god. I cannot remember what I was going to say. Something about, oh, this painting? So I did take 2 hits of a card. I'm not going to say it's mine because, you know, I just don't own them. And I'm really just a good kid. And I don't ever do those things. So just letting y'all know. Okay, so once I basically do my thin layer of base, I like to do my brows. But not fully. It's like the first half of my brows, which is just gluing them down with the brow glue. Literally the face glue and the brow glue is on the face and the brow. Okay, this is the concealer part. Oh my god, my dog's being so annoying. I like to follow like the shadow of my face. Like I tilt a little like this because I feel like this is where I get like the definition of my face. So I'm like, okay, concealer here works. Here, here. And then I always like doing this. And lately I've been doing just like right here. And it took me a while to like putting makeup on my forehead. But I was like, it wasn't giving one tone at one point. Not that it looked crazy, but it was just a little, just something I noticed for myself that I was like, okay, but like in pictures, I just want this to look a certain way. And you're not fucking doing that for me, so I'm gonna change you. So, this L'Oreal True Match for Bronze Wall Contour. Okay. Why did I? Because the thing is, I don't ever make that face when I do my contour anyway. I just like relax my face. So the fact that I'm here, like, she doing all that for the tutorial. Okay, queens, I'm gonna go straight to eye makeup. So right now, I did my brows how I normally would do them. And because I want to do a look that's like, I use these two shades. And I'm using this shade also for this part of my eye, which is, I'm going to try to do it right now on the other eye. This one, I used to use this color for my lips a lot. Using this shade, I kind of buffed out the brown with this, like, kind of, I guess, fainted mauve-y color. So I'm just doing it on both sides. I also have done it fully on this side. So I took the same shade and I'm like blending it in as if it were also bleeding into the blush. I'm just gonna fade this into the blush. Starting from the eye, the brown, and it goes up. Now I'm using this shade from the Culture palette with my finger and blending it into the same like blush, but also like low-key giving it contour and more definition when I turn my head like this and like look for the shadow. I like what this is so far. I like the layer of it. Which is like, we want to have a little interesting little vibe. Oh, but I think I know what I want. This part is like kind of unnecessary to show, but also I just said, oh, I kind of know what I want, and I put yellow on my eyes, but this is really all part of my creative process. I'm just putting random things, and hopefully the finishing product is something I enjoy, because it's like, no, there's no actual yellow in like the look that I ended up doing, but here y'all go. So sometimes how I treat eyeshadow is a base for a color that I want to make lighter each time, because I like to then go in with the Wear It At dough, the LA Pro mixing foundation, and I never use this on. And in order for me to reach a flow state, I do have to like turn my freaking iPad off. But the white is on the eyes right now. And I really think makeup is therapeutic. In order for me to reach flow state, I really had to turn off my iPad while recording this, because I was like, we have to make this look a good one. I'm really proud of how it turned out. So I basically did the same on this side with the white. And then I added glitter. It's Urban Decay. I added it on the bottom. I want to make use of my NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Highlighter. I have the purple one somewhere, and that would eat right now. Oh my god, my pink glitter. I could use this. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to put any glitter here. Unless I could literally... Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh my god! That sounded like I ripped ass, but I swear it was my drawer. Oh my god. Which is a darker shimmer purple that I layered on top of the NYX Buttermelt pink highlighter. And then I added another shimmer, just basically stacking shit on top of shit, like heat. And then I did my lips with eyeshadow also, because yeah, I'm trying to remember how it looked like before when it was like more lighter over here. I feel like that was like low-key the vibe. Like definitely, like I feel like it needs white right here. Okay, so do we go back with this on top of the shimmer? I don't think I've tried that, but maybe I have. And I think I've tried a lot of things and I don't even keep count. I will say I was looking at a video of when, like, before I added the shimmers. I'm like, could have kept it like that, but I feel like I made it look the same now. This is making me really happy because I literally was thinking how I've not done a purple look that I like on myself. First tutorial, kind of nervous. And now it's over. So now, if you've watched the whole thing, thank you so much for watching. OMG. I can say that for real though. Because like I actually am posting on YouTube and shit. And I need to get better at recording. The only reason this is recorded on my iPad is because my phone is broken, alright? Alright? Stop asking.